In history class, I wasn't really outstanding. I didn't have like very, very good grades. I always had like pretty mid grades, kind of like in Hungary, we go from 1 to 5. So 1 is the worst grade and 5 is the best grade possible. And I always got like 3s and 4s. And I didn't really think much of it because I didn't think that I was like pretty outstanding in this. Because I didn't set a big expectation for it. So that was in the first class that I was in. In the second class, so the first class I was like, I had like pretty mid grades. I got like 3s and 4s and yeah, not bad grades, of course, but not really outstanding and not really shining my capabilities that I actually had in history, which is that I changed class and we actually had a pretty like mid teacher. So I I like wrote 2 or 3 exams for her, and they all came back like 5, 5, 5. And I was like, wow, oh my god, what the fuck? What did I change? Well, what did I change? I studied roughly the same. I wrote the exams the same way as I was like back in the other class. I didn't really like ask a lot of questions in class. I didn't really very good at like journaling. Like in class, you have to like write down important things and important dates. I wasn't really good at that, but I changed one thing, which is my goal. So in the first class, I really didn't have big expectations for history. And once I became the student of the other class, I realized that I can shift my expectation and my reality to like a higher level. So if once I hired my expectation from my reality, I actually automatically studied 5, 10 minutes more. I listened like 10, 15% better in class. Like now I know it's like not like databased or it's not you can't really prove this, but just like in my own head, I'm pretty certain that this really helped me because once I changed the expectation, I actually got to work for it because it is not like the it's not like that the same goals and same work ethic is equals the better like the better outcome, but you have to start with this like you had like a big cock like fucking like 12 inch or I don't know. So you have to start to like sort of expect the best from yourself, like the best what you can achieve. And it's really important to don't really listen to the results. Don't really listen to what people say, that what is even your identity. The identity change you need to do right now is that you want the best things from yourself. You are good at this. You're good at what you are doing, and while you are watching this video that you want to excel in and set big goals in. You are good at that. You just have to have the identity to shine and to show the world that you are the man with the capabilities, and you are what you talk and what you expect from yourself. You just have undeniable proof that you are who you are and who you want to become. But first, of course, you have to put in the work. And it's it's really like unsettling that our parents didn't really expect the best from us. They just expect the life. Of course, pressure can be bad and all this, but if if you lose in a game that you love, you're upset. So should your mother, your father be at you. So they actually would like rate you at in the same scale as you rate as you rate yourself in. So 90% of people don't even like think about this. Just think about it. 90% of people expect the bare minimum and they just want to get through. But if you have like posters on your wall for your goals, for your expectations, for your ambitions in your room, look around right now, and I don't think any of those papers say that I want to be average. I want to stay in the 90% of people. I want to hit the bare minimum at this. Like, these are not goals. You need to set big goals right now. The collective insecurity of the masses makes big goals more achievable than you think. Write that down right now. The collective insecurity of people makes big goals and big expectations and big ambitions more achievable than you think. Because no one aims for the top 1%, no one really aims to be a billionaire or a trillionaire, for example. No one really aims to be the better than Cristiano Ronaldo in like football, for example. No one aims to be better than Ronnie Coleman in like bodybuilding. They just want to get to their sort of in their league, but not beyond them. And that's what can separate you from the masses that are insecure. You're insecure right now about that big goal that you want to set, that you are too scared to talk about with your family or friends, because they wouldn't understand it. They think it's like arrogance or it's like or it's like crazy or delusion. But just write it down. Just like post it on like really just like stick a big paper on your wall saying your big goal. And it don't have to be like realistic. Realistic is how people become broke and miserable. Being realistic led to basically everyone working a shit job that they don't like. And don't even let me talk about the wages of these jobs that they don't even like to work for, and fucking wake up at fucking 6 a.m. to go on the pissing rain in the fucking bus or the tram where 3 people are fucking like getting aggressive loudly, and there is like actually a lot of people there, and it's scary and it's fucking, it's annoying. You just want to get home. You actually just want to quit. But you can't at this point. Because you didn't set big expectations and big goals for yourself. Do you know how much YouTubers, if you were a YouTuber, do you know how much people are in your space? If you're a YouTuber about what? Health. If you're a YouTuber about health, name 100 channels in your niche right now. Andrew Huberman, Oscar Petel, what? There is some other big creators, of course. You can name max like 15, 20, 25. Do you know how much applications there is for a random minimum wage job in the UK? Just applications, by the way. Thousands. Thousands. Fucking people from other cities, people from other countries try to get in that fucking chair to be miserable. Thousands of people. And we can't name like 30, 35 people in our niche. For example, for a YouTuber. Or a TikToker or Instagram reel motherfucker or whatever. Save yourself from like a shit life. From like a shit job that you hate. You can reach anything, bro. You just have to have the identity of the outlier. Subscribe to be outstanding, bro. Goodbye.